Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another Stellaris Console Edition video. It is the year 2202 and the PlayStation Network, our machine empire, is just beginning to explore outside of Earth's solar system. One thing I realized I forgot to do in the last video was to send our fleet out to explore a little bit. So we need to recruit a leader. I think I ended up picking the cautious systematron there at the top. It's been a whole 1 hour since I played this gameplay here, and I already forgot what I chose. Oh, what do you know? I did, in fact, choose the cautious systematron, so now they are in command. But look at this. We can no longer send our fleets to systems that have not been surveyed yet. So that's another change with this update. So as we take a look at our shipyard here, first of all, you can see some of these screens are fairly different from how they used to be. But we are going to build another science ship so we can explore a little faster. Meanwhile, our first science ship is taking this trajectory out of our system.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
And they have discovered another anomaly, but this one is no big deal to research. Not very difficult, so I'm going to go ahead and have helper bot Q7 do that.
Construction complete.
Meanwhile, our second science ship is now ready to go, but we need to choose a leader for them. And it looks like the coadjutron at the bottom of the list has a faster survey speed, so that seems like the clear choice. But meanwhile, look at this. Amazingly, while conducting their survey of TD-13254, the crew of the PSN scientific module picked up several life signs coming from within the asteroid. There appears to be a colony of large, burrowing, worm-like lithivores within the rock, which has been riddled with tunnels. These unique life forms have somehow adapted to a life in the coldness of space. These creatures should be studied. Most definitely. But meanwhile, we're going to send our second science ship up this way. They're going to pass by our original ship and head out this way to survey. And we have another tradition point to spend. We've been working on the discovery tree so far. And I think I end up going with databank uplinks, which will increase our research station output. More research is always good. I still feel like these tradition points are being earned faster than they used to be. I'm not sure if that's my imagination or if it's a side effect of something about my empire.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
We have got another anomaly here, but this one is very hard difficulty, so I'm going to have them wait on this one. And our science ship scans the surface of Alpha Centauri 5A, and it becomes quite clear that we have found something out of the ordinary. Alpha Centauri 5A has conditions unlike anything we've ever seen before. We will surely come across even more irregularities like this as we survey new planets, and should not underestimate their impact on our expansion. Very true and very intriguing. So it says a planet modifier appears on Alpha Centauri 5A. We're going to wait on this anomaly here. But if we go to look at Alpha Centauri 5A, there's not one labeled. There's Alpha Centauri 5, which is the one that has the anomaly. It says there are no planet modifiers. It's a barren world, 0% habitability. So maybe once we research that anomaly, maybe it will reveal something about the moon. I'm not really sure. But meanwhile, look at this. Alpha Centauri 3 is 100% habitable for the PlayStation Network. So we have found our first habitable world, and it is 100% habitable, which is big news. But we have to wait until the system is completely surveyed before we can claim it. Meanwhile, we have another tradition point. We're going to continue in the discovery tree. Research path optimization is our only option. I'm liking the way these hyperspace lanes are looking. We've got some nice choke points to defend.
Technological acquisition successful.
Now we know about geothermal fracking. I'm not sure that is entirely good news. But we can choose something new to research, and I think I went with improved Corvette hulls. We haven't had any combat yet, but we certainly will eventually.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
We have found yet another anomaly, and it's another one that is difficult to research, so we're going to wait on this one as well. We've got a bunch of anomalies that we are waiting to research, but meanwhile our system survey is complete in Alpha Centauri.
System survey complete.
So we can build a starbase and claim that system for the PlayStation Network.
Construction complete.
And there we go. We have a new system. We can get our construction ship to work on mining stations. We have another tradition point. We'll continue in the discovery tree and get iterative AI to increase our leader experience gain and also our leader level cap.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
And yet another anomaly, and this one is challenging. We're going to wait on this one as well. Got a bunch of anomalies we'll be able to research later. But meanwhile, this system is now ours. So our construction ship is working on some stuff here.
Technological acquisition successful.
We've got new research to choose. We've got a decent amount of food coming in, but I think I went with eco simulation to increase our food from farmers. And then up here, I think I went with academic optimization to increase our research speed. Autonomous exploration algorithms might have been a better idea, but we all know that I don't normally go with the better idea. But here we are. This is our brand new system. Alpha Centauri 3 can be colonized. So we are going to build a colony ship. It now lets us select our colonists, which is interesting. That is different from the old game. But we only have the PlayStation Network machines to send. So now we are working
System survey complete.
on a colony
System
ship.
survey complete.
More system surveys have been completed. I'm really liking the way these hyperspace lanes are looking. We've got some nice choke points. I would like to find some more habitable planets. But look at that. We've got some nice choke points to defend, and I'm liking the way this is going so far. So I think this is a decent spot to go ahead and leave off in this video. The PlayStation Network is expanding outward, and yeah, so far so good. So we will pick this up right here in the next video, but for now, as always, thank you very much for watching.